Let's go to Patrick in
Hey,
Austin.
Patrick.
Patrick, how are you?
Hey, how are you?
I'm great. Let's just get this out there. Patrick has been calling us for a couple months now, but about 3 weeks ago, Patrick called us in. He set his alarm clock to the show. It was his first day sober.
Wow.
He threw out a 12-pack, right, Patrick?
Yeah.
So what goes on now?
Not much, a whole lot, really.
Okay.
You know?
Last week he was doing good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. I got a lot going on this week.
Good.
What's cooking? You still sober, or?
Yeah, still sober.
That's amazing. And what's cooking?
Good job.
Not a whole lot. I was just listening to the calls today, and that's amazing. You know, it's like once again, KLEAN Radio, saving lives and planting seeds. You know.
Mm-hmm.
That's really cool.
And how about the coincidence, too, of this guy? He happens to be in his car
that's not a
drinking.
coincidence.
No, it's not.
Yeah. No coincidence.
I mean, how amazing is that?
I know. It's surreal. I think he felt like it was surreal.
It is. It's very, especially in today's day and age. It's like, with so many avenues of things you could turn on.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
That he turned on this station. And 30 minutes before, it could have been like on this local station, it could have been a dentist he was listening to.
Right.
Because that's who's on before us or something.
He is.
So.
No, that was amazing.
Yeah, and Patrick, it's the same thing. And you know what, Patrick, I think would be really cool? Say something to Dan, because you're very similar.
Yeah, I mean, just that's how it is. I just kind of tuned in because I saw an ad on Facebook, and then what do you know? I mean, you guys made me promise to call in every week, and within 6 weeks, I think it was. I don't know. I had.
Now you're a regular.
Yeah.
And regularly sober.
Yes, yes.
And it goes to what Melody was sharing. We don't beat you up. We don't want to shame you. This is about getting open and getting honest.
And respecting how hard this is to do.
Yeah.
And
it is hard, and I think that's the cool thing about this radio station too, is because, like for me, I've done the 12-step program thing many times, and I got a lot out of it. However, this time around in the small town, I don't exactly agree with the politics that go on in there. So I really felt like I had nowhere to turn to if I ever wanted to go back to it. And then what do you know? KLEAN Radio's on there, and it was like I don't have to go into a room of people and be shy and have that fear. I can just pick up the phone,
Yeah, and it's also cool because Patrick,
he was doing it a different way.
Yeah, and we also talk a lot on Facebook, so he almost has this fellowship on Facebook.
Like he has a community.
Right, where he deals with Elisa Hallerman from Hallie Life, who's one of our past guests, who actually offered Patrick free services, free case management services, and they email each other.
Yeah, and Patrick, doesn't make a difference to have people out there to talk to who understand and aren't beating you up? Because people who don't understand this, sometimes think people actually wake up one day and say, yeah, I want to be an addict or an alcoholic.
Right.
No one does that.
Right.
No, I think it's huge. I mean, for me, that was a big thing of why I didn't, I guess, get sober in the first place. I didn't feel like I was going to be able to connect with the world and the people in it. I mean, why would I want to stop doing drugs? I connect with it.
Right. And I think something is really cool. It's funny. Patrick posts a lot on Facebook, and I don't always agree with what he says, but I love that he is expressing himself. Mm-hmm. And I think one of the coolest things, and I try to say this to people all the time, is it's finding your voice.
Absolutely.
And it's okay
honest
with
voice.
having a
He's
voice,
being honest,
right?
yeah.
And having a voice,
right?
And I don't always have to agree with somebody's voice.
No.
But I so love that their voice is coming out.
Exactly.
And I love when Patrick posts. I mean, I read his posts all the time. And, I don't read them all, but I follow them, Patrick. And I love that you're expressing yourself.
Yeah, that's great.
And you're talking about what's going on. You shared like you had a great day or something, right? Or, And,
do you feel like you're connecting with yourself more now, Patrick? Like more authentically and feeling like you're learning more about yourself now that you're sober day to day?
Absolutely. I mean, isn't
that powerful? Huh?
Like whenever I am sober, it's a journey to get to know myself better, and it's a wonderful thing. It really is, because I like myself. I think I'm a pretty cool guy.
Yeah, I know.
And I like you.
I'm proud of you. That's amazing.
Patrick, we're running out of time. I'll talk to
Stay
you
in
next
touch.
week.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, Patrick, have a great night.
Take care.
Are you struggling with an addiction that's ruining your life? Want to have a confidential conversation with a professional that will immediately assist you? Do you suspect a loved one is abusing drugs and would like a free drug testing kit and consultation? KLEAN Treatment Center is standing by right now to help those with addictions and the people who care about them. Call 888-601-6040. That's 888-601-6040. Or go to KLEAN Treatment Center, that's clean with a K, cleantreatmentcenter.com.